side. Come on, come on. Yes. Good morning, boys and girls. How many of you have seen a train on the tracks before? You seen a train? And what are some of the things the train does? Yes? On the metal.
In Japan, they have hovering trains that use magnetic fields to make it go really fast, so it doesn't make it silent.
Right, so he went high tech. In Japan, the trains are different. They don't ride on the tracks, they ride on air. Okay. What are some of the things you notice the train does?
A train moves. Choo-choo.
What sound does it make? Choo-choo? Okay, yes? It runs along the track really fast sometimes. Have you ever noticed that at the front of the train, whenever it turns, all of those parts turn with it? That no matter where the train goes, they follow exactly? Isn't that amazing? Well, I want to see something. Let's try to see if that can work. How many of you want to follow a train this morning? You want to follow?
What if it turns around and smashes you?
Well, not that rail train. We're going to create a train, a human train. You want to try that? All right, you stand up and everybody line up behind Sydney for me, please. Right? Line up behind Sydney. Come on, get some activity. And put your hands on each other's shoulders. Right? And you must do whatever the train does. Right? You're going to do, you got to hold this because you can't reach my shoulder, right? Are you going to do a train this morning? All right. You have to make the noise the train makes. Choo choo. What sound does the train make? I don't know what sound the train makes, but we have to, let's see if you're going to follow. 1, 2. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Chugga. I don't see y'all dancing. Anybody dancing? Where's the human train? Come on, come on, come on. No, the train cannot break apart. Abby, you following? And Nora, you're in the middle of the train. All right, that's it for my experiment. But you get the picture, right? Whatever the leader does, the rest of the train follows. They move exactly the way the head of the train moves. Well, that's similar to what happened in the reading today. Jesus says, whoever Yes, that's part of what he said. Whoever loves his life will lose it. But what he also says is that whoever wants to be my disciple must follow me. Right? We must imitate Jesus. Now, can we follow Jesus around today the way the rest of the train follows the head of the train? Yes, you said no.
Yeah.
You don't know?
It's not physical form, like walking physical form.
Exactly. We can't follow him physically, not literally, but we can follow him. Right, Alex? How can we follow Jesus today and be exactly like him? Yes, Marley? You can follow his actions. Exactly. And what are some of those actions? Alex?
Riding on a donkey.
Riding on a donkey? Well, not quite that. Yes.
Being kind.
Being kind.
Being loving.
Being loving. What else can you do? You can care. What are some of the things you can do to follow Jesus, Lauren? You can share. Go ahead, Abby.
Share.
You can share. Is that what she's doing now? Can you give me a piece of it, Lauren? Ah, thank you. Very kind.
It's monomagic. It can't make mess.
It can't make mess? Well, thank you. So she just shared her...
Monomagic.
Right, what she said. Right, so how else can you follow Jesus? By his actions, by being kind. What else can you do as a child to follow Jesus, Sam?
You can like help others.
You can help others?
More daddy.
What's that, Nora?
More daddy.
More daddy? Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, you can do that too. All right. So Is there something that you think you can do this week to show others that you are following Jesus? Because there was a man, some people who came up in the gospel and said to Philip, one of Jesus' disciples, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." How can you show others to Jesus? By your actions, by being kind, by loving, by caring, right? Go ahead. By like helping others. But you know, I like to bring that message to all of you. Like, are you going to be rude? Does that show who Jesus is? Are you going to be disrespectful? No. Are you going to listen to your parents?
Yes.
Are you going to listen to your priest?
Yes.
That was a weak yes. Are you going to listen to your priest?
Yes.
Are you going to listen to the elders?
Yes.
To your Sunday school teachers? Maybe. All right. Well, you hear that? Miss Heather is going to deal with you. All right. I want you to follow Jesus. And I encourage you to follow Jesus. And to follow Jesus is to do exactly what he's done. Right? Is that your decision? Do you desire to follow Jesus? How many of you desire to follow Jesus? Right? So you have decided that. Is that your decision?
Yes.
So you know what's going to come next, right? How many of you know I have decided to follow Jesus?
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. Though none go with me, I still will follow. Though none go with me, I still will follow. Though none go with me, I still will follow. No turning back, no turning back.
It's a good thing you all knew it, because I didn't. Well, thank you very much. Yes, let's stand up. No, I knew it. Jesus said, repeat after me. Jesus said, whoever wants to be my disciple must follow me. Will you follow? I know I am. Amen.